Good morning, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Monday, March 30th, 2020. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about today is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. All right, so we're heading in today from a little bit of a choppy, grindy up overnight session in the S&P futures, which we'll take a look at in a moment. But first of all, let's see where we left off with the SPX. So we closed last week with a bullish engulfing week, which could give us some bullish action and bullish follow through to the upside this week. The only issue that we have right now on the monthly chart is that we're still below the 50 monthly moving average. Right? We talked about in our newsletter this weekend how this is the bear market line in the sand. So let's see. We've got 2 trading days left. Let's see if they can get it above it, so we can kind of get out of that danger territory right there, and then we can hopefully see some good news coming about recoveries on Corona, and hopefully we pray everybody starts getting better, because this has been a big weight on the market here. Okay, daily chart. We finished with an inside day upper shadow on Friday, so we could see how important this macro trend line was. Right, we had a big push up to that level after this Morningstar reversal, and then we kind of came back down right here a little bit with an inside day. So let's see if we hold the ADMA. Let's see if we can close above this downward trend line and confirm above it. See if we can get some more upside follow through on that one. So that would be great. Let's take a look at the SPY this morning and see how that's looking. Okay, so again, inside day from the other day, same macro trend line. Let's take a look at the chart this morning. So again, like I said, last night, right, into today, we had a grindy, kind of up move, couple spiky type moves, and then back down again here. So again, kind of some key areas right here that we're going to be keeping an eye on. Right now, we're below the trend line here this morning, so let's see if we can get any strength into the open. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. Okay, so S&P futures too. It looks like we had a real tight move right here, guys. If you guys recall on the live stream last night, I did a tight triangle on this one. We had a big pop out on that one. We'll be talking about that more this week on the live stream. So in the meantime, we extend this out here. Okay, and see what kind of action we get into the morning here. You can see around, if we stay choppy here around 9:30, we get really tight. So expect to move one way or the other. Let's take a look at the MES. MES obviously very similar right here. So again, without the triangle, if we just do basic trend line method right here, you can even do a little bit of a channel. You can see here we're kind of below that right now. So let's see if we get any strength to get above that later. We do have some highs, a big breakdown from the other day that may want to get tested. So we're going to keep an eye on that as well. From there, let's take a look, see what some of the big guys are doing here. We've got Apple. Pre-market up about a point from its close the other day. Still kind of an interesting range after that big move down on Friday. Tesla didn't experience as big a move down on Friday, so it's basically it's basically up right now. So from where it was, and let's see if it can continue to drift up, as it does tend to work a little bit inverse toward the market. Boeing was actually looking pretty bearish on a bearish setup from Friday. Right, we got up to the trend line earlier, and instead of doing an inside day like the SPX did and some of the other stocks, this one actually started to drift down. So we can already start to see that we're down about 7 points here pre-market. So let's see if that gets any continuation to the downside on that one. Let's take a look at a few upgrades. At Triple M, looks like it had a little bit of a boost this morning. Nothing much going on here as usual at Triple M for whatever reason. NKTR had an upgrade this morning. We're not seeing any pre-market action, but something you can keep on the 15 orb list. MDLZ, Mondelez had an upgrade this morning, also not seeing any pre-market action. It does go ex-dividend, so let's see if they can buy the dip on that one. And finally, GM might be in play today. It's up a little bit pre-market here as they've been ordered to make respirators. So, well, if anything, it'll keep them productive. So, and this could also keep us productive by keeping it on the 15 orb list today. So, it's good stuff, guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful trading day today. So, we'll see if we get any more sideways action off of that inside day on Friday, or if it decides to break out one of those levels. And I hope everybody does great today. We'll see you guys at the lunchtime market update, and I hope everybody stays healthy, and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game, and I'll talk to you soon.